Hello my flora and fauna, this is Trance27, back with another video for the first time in a while. So this would be my first reaction video in quite a while. So to any of you who are new here, if you like what you see here today, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you know when I post new content. Now with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Join my Discord server, links in the description. Alright, so today I'm going to be reacting to a video called This Guy Destroyed My Home by SomeThingElseYT. I don't think I've really reacted to any of his content, but, well, at least not in video form. Like, at least not recorded it. So, don't forget to subscribe to SomeThingElseYT. And here we go.
Hi, my name is Davey, and I'm here to fix your house. Oh, thanks, Davey. My house needed some fixing. I really could... Oh, no, Davey.
Oh.
Stop, Davey. That's exactly the opposite of what I thought you were going to be doing.
Oh, okay. What was in his house?
Ever purchased a service and thought to yourself, these are professionals. They know what they're doing? Yeah, me too. I remember when I first moved into my new home. I was in the backyard, laying in my newly found soft green grass, staring into the sky, completely bored out of my mind because I had no internet. Now, when you first move into any kind of new home, you'll notice right away that the new home is vacant, meaning no water, no electricity, no heat, and wow, would you look at that? No internet. So in order to get my new home up and running, I had to call upon 3 people whose job it was to do so. 1 being a home appliance company guy, 2 being an electric company guy, and 3 being an internet company guy. Now, I didn't ask much from these fellas. I just asked them to do 2 simple things. The first thing being their specialty, so you know, things like water, gas, electricity, the usual. And the second thing being to not put 13 holes into my walls. Pretty reasonable request, you know, don't put 13 holes into my walls and do your job. And now you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I know where this story's gonna go. No, you don't. Because guess what, Mr. Psychic? They all did their jobs. The home appliance company guy came into my home, turned on my home appliances, and left. The electric company guy came into my home, turned on my electricity, and left.
This is such a shock. Are you seeing this?
The internet company guy came into my home, turned on my internet, and guess what?
What?
Stayed for a bit longer than usual because I had to have him do one more thing. Listen, I don't know why, but the original spot for my internet box was placed inside of my garage. This is a problem. Why? Because my Wi-Fi router has to be connected directly into my internet box in order for it to work. Which means putting my Wi-Fi router, the thing I use for my job, into the garage, a concrete signal devouring cage. So I asked the internet guy, is there any way we can get this dang thing into that dang thing, pointing into the next room over? Pretty simple job for someone who knows what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming. He looks at me and says, we could, but we don't do that anymore. Not after the last time. I don't know what that means, and I didn't want to pry. So I asked him, well, is there anything that could be done? Because I'm kind of shit out of luck if I don't got Wi-Fi. His solution was pretty obvious, I guess, because he ended up just handing me the number to an electrician. Uh-oh. I call up the electrician and tell him what's what, and he tells me he can definitely do the job. In fact, not only can he do the job, but he can also not put 13 holes into my walls. That's so right there in their policy. So I, knowing a match made in heaven when I see one, told him he's hired and waited patiently for him to arrive. The electrician gets to my house and looks around, and I shit you not, I'm not just trying to be mean here, but this guy absolutely looks like the type of guy who would put 13 holes into my wall. So I politely let him know that, hey, I appreciate you coming all the way out here. I'm sure it's your passion, but just a reminder, please, for the love of God, don't put 13 holes in my walls. He turns to me and puts his hand on my shoulder to assure me that he took an oath. An oath that no matter what, as an electrician, he would get the job done and never put a single hole into anybody's home. And if by some chance he needed to, he would seal it back up, because that's what it says right there in their policy.
Okay.
And just like that, the man earned my trust, and I went downstairs to watch some good old-fashioned telly. And don't get me wrong here, the work of an electrician is no easy task, which is why I tell you, I get it if a mistake or two is made. But for the sake of a little build-up here, this man's job was essentially to connect a single cord to my internet box that would then run along the walls of my garage into the next room over. Keep in mind, that's one room over. And I told you that you didn't know where this story was going because the homie actually surprised the hell out of me. My man's, my boo thing, my Mr. Electricidad figured out some voodoo magic trickery that helped him pull off the unthinkable. That's right, he managed to put 19 holes into my walls. The buffoonery, the betrayal, the just utterly pure annoyance. Do you know how many picture frames I'm gonna have to buy to cover these dang things? I do. 19.
19, yeah.
There are holes in rooms that are
Hold on.
completely.
Back it up.
I do. 19 of them.
What is that patching right there?
There are holes in rooms that are located completely on the other side of the house.
Why?
How do you manage this? I don't know. Like I said,
why?
Voodoo magic. Anyways, shout out to my new electrician, Carl. Carl Fox.
Why, hello there. Looks like you made it to the end of the video.
Yes, I did. And that's about it. That was a 5-minute video, so yeah, that's about it. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video. Again, if you liked what you saw in this video today, don't forget to hit subscribe down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss new content. Also, join my Discord server because that's where most of my notifications for stuff will be, like for live streams and where I take suggestions for content. Alright, thank you for tuning in today. I'm Jerks27, and as always, stay rooted.